Hey everyone, Ark over here getting back to some more metaphor. Fantazio. Gotta mute the computer. Computer. Ah, close right. Shut up. Alright. What does Luis do? So you want to know about Luis? Well, I suppose it's time for you to finally fight him, face to face. But frankly, I don't think you can best him. Then again, I have no reason to go out of my way to stop you either. Not only is he skilled with the sword, he's a mage capable of advanced magic and curses. He can use 4 types of magic: fire, ice, electric, and wind. And I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, his keen eyes can detect his opponent's weaknesses. Allow him even the slightest opening and he'll capitalize it. One more thing, I've also heard whispers that he wields some kind of unknown monstrous power. Little is known about it beyond its immense strength. You really should think twice about whether you truly want to fight him. It'll suck, but I kind of have to.
Let's go. Hey, is it that?
Hmm. Ooh. All right.
Is it that?
All right. Metaphor, Juna, Yufa, Basilio is going to be my party. Okay. Rag shop deal maker. Hmm. All right. Let's go hang out with Juna.
Is it that?
Ice. I actually can't bring Juna here because she won't work. Dark and Smash, so you actually don't need that then. utilitarian. Alright. I want you to have that. Guard lore, light dodge. Fire dodge. Medica. Seeker or a knight or commander.
The freedom of the wanderer.
So I need you to be freaking anti-fire then. He's got wind dodge. He's got heat riser. That's good. Mirror Mill resists light. Then you need. We'll have you stay as a summoner to freaking keep debuffing his shit. You need the resist ice one. Okay. Okay. Once in a lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift of something, but I haven't had much time to peruse my options. Guess she'll have to be content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free right now? Something bad's gonna happen to her. I've been dying to hear her sing. When did you get to Night Prowler over in Bilehaven? Can you use your fancy teleport magic? I can.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She looks a bit rustic. She might have what it takes to be a songstress.
No hillbilly could be a fucking idol.
Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections. I think introducing Burgess was the right choice.
Yeah, have her sing in some backwater cave in the ocean town. Great job, Juna. Fucking
Burying them.
burying them into hicks and hillbillies and drunkards. Are you jealous?
After hearing her singing me. Maybe just a bit. A little competition is healthy.
You
Oh,
called
stick
it.
her in the boondocks.
It lights a fire in my heart.
You can.
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it. I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You mean you have
As
no
for
other thing?
me, I
You have
think
no other
I'm
choice?
going to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now.
Mhm.
You keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Doubt that.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long, and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
I'm gonna be the queen.
That telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
gonna cheat on that one.
I'll beat her ass.
But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's
To be better than everybody else.
It's not the harmony. It's the power of the song as a whole. And the
Is it though?
fairies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
Nah. Nah, you give me hope.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you of all people is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies. So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
We'll do it together.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you, you better be at my side. Listening to every note.
I will. I can feel Juna's determination as a songstress and her unwavering trust in me as a friend and ally. Oh,
The friend.
does all.
The ephemeral songster by the grace of her.
She's at rank 8.
Filled with happy songs is almost here. All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink.
I'm stuck with you till the dawn break.
Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
That's the kind of music I like. June and I had a night of revelry that lasted until the sun's first light. We do it all night long. Thanks to the strong trust between Juna and me, Juna's devotees now all support me.
Time marches on, and the
So there is a way to get a freaking bad ending in this game if you don't get enough freaking supporters by the proper day,
Okay.
I feel. But we have that.
We have that.
So I believe we're well on our way to the true end.
Hey,
We've got a scoot tomorrow, whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where all will be settled. Let us leave no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way. I genuinely thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Montario's restaurants while we still can. But I guess you don't think with your stomach all the time. This is it. Last chance before a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. One day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with.
shall we?
I have reportable questos, huh?
What now?
What can I do?
If it comes to mind, we should talk.
We talk.
And so we go.
We go.
What should we do?
The day of our big battle is coming soon, and I don't want any regrets about it. Oh, I don't mean to bother you. I'm just really concerned about Ovi and the others. Would it be alright going to check on them? Sure.
Thank you very much.
Let's use the teleportation magic to get back there. They may believe in different gods than I do, but I still think I can get them to listen to me.
Let us pause.
Something's amiss.
Oh.
Oh, Yufa. It's her. What shamelessness. Pardon?
You!
Don't play us for fools. We know this is all your doing, pagan. Where did you take Sanctor Hyperic and the sick ones? We haven't done anything.
You don't say.
You don't know where they are?
The worst.
I heard what happened. You insulted Sanctism, and Sanctor Hyperic was in a righteous rage. No, you misunderstood. I just wanted to help those people in the cellar. Yufa, are you a bad person like everyone says? I just want Mama back. Give her back. Please. Ovi. You people have no hearts. They called you minions of the devil, but now I believe it. That illness is pagan handiwork for certain. Wait, please, I just want to talk with you all. You're wasting your words on these dickheads. They're not going to listen. At least not right now. Oh, but Captain. I'd be like, if you want him back, then you better listen to me. Yeah. Are you alright? What about you?
Thank you very much.
I can't believe they treated you as badly as they did me. If anything had happened to you, well, I would have had to cast a lifelong curse on them. I wouldn't, actually do that. But I did truly fear the look in their eyes. I understand being worried for those who have disappeared, yet this was altogether different. When they started crowding me, I could see the distortion of magma around them. I hesitate to give voice to this, but it felt like a possession. But what can I do to help them when they see me as some sort of great enemy? They'll figure something out. You always seem so unshakably optimistic. And your conviction, how are you the way you are? I never feel any sense of hesitation from you. I really admire that. I worry constantly, and I'm always looking for answers. Less thinking, more action. Is that so? I had always thought it proper to come to a conclusion first, after much thinking and deliberating. But while deliberating, I'd become more confused, and I'd end up never taking any action at all. I was stuck, unable to change, left behind, really. I began to feel like such a fool. Eventually, I accepted that it was simply my fate to never change. My destiny was to be born a priestess and die as one. But now, I've started to think that fate might be in my own hands. Maybe I can bend chance to my will. After all, it was by chance that I met Ovi and Hyperic. Yet now I care deeply about what happens to them. If my feelings can be altered so dramatically, then my destiny may be one of change and transformation after all. And now I want to transform into a source of strength for Ovi and Hyperic. Then let's help. Thank you so much. Let's start the search for Hyperic and those who were sick. Yufa's deep gratitude and determination. I'm sure we can find clues at the church, but we can't get close to it right now. It's nearly night anyway, so let's come back another day and try to come up with a plan by then. Alright, gotta test a thing. So, he has resist fire on, right? I do have the good shit. He should have. Oh, he has ice dodge. Fire dodge was from something else. Increases magic skill attack. Oh, he does have fire dodge. Yeah, her whole freaking thing is just going to be freaking using assault beacon and then yeah. Wait, no, quests. That's a bounty. It's a hunt. A rake's last wish. Anglers in Brownhaven. So I report into this guy, Opera House Square in Altabury.
Alright then. Where to?
Which is right, yeah. So we go turn that in, go turn in the bounty, and be all together cool. Wait, that dangerous looking club is the Bramblethorn baton? I never thought I'd see it. Let me get a closer look. I don't think so. You mean to say it's a fake? I'll be the judge of its authenticity, so give it here. This is the Yakupos' club. No doubt about it. So you really did defeat it. Well, you're gonna say it now. Come on, admit they were powerful enough to take on Luis. I will admit you're clearly stronger than the Ziakopos, but it still remains to be seen if you're stronger than Luis. Nevertheless, you took me seriously, and for that I must admit my heart is moved. No matter who it may be, you'll pay genuine attention to anyone in need. You're far more qualified to be king than Luis. Perhaps you really will be able to push past Luis and onto that shining throne. You have my respect, grudgingly. Take this as a token of my support. I hope it will help in your fight against that vile pretender. Your reputation precedes you, so here, take a little extra. Go on. Yeah. I'll absolutely take the extra.
Money, 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 money.
All right.
Which does me no good right now, because I bought everything I need to buy. I'm resisting all the element guy. It will be far from easy to defeat Luis, but I know I am on your side. Fight hard. We appreciate the thought. Let's not let him down, metaphor. Alright, to the bounty.
Let's go.
Oh, could that be the Frostpoint Horn? You really defeated it. Well, I suppose it's no surprise, given your level of skill. There was a deserter aiding the bounty, convinced it was a harbinger sent to bring down this corrupt country. That might have been why it was so difficult to find. He was probably covering its tracks. That does make sense of why we lost track of it. Appreciate the report, and here's your reward.
We did it.
Big money.
All right.
Big money, big prizes. As that's my courage is max, I get more magla. Now keep this between us. I've been seeing more and more deserters across the country lately. You've seen how strange the world has become these days. With His Eminence Forden dead, everyone has gotten a bit restless. This whole thing's a headache, huh? The whole country's in disorder, but I'm sure things will change if we take down Luis. But in the end, that soldier did eventually decide to support us. I'm sure it'll be easier to resolve this problem once you're king. You're the reliable type, aren't you? Then we're happy to keep doing just that.
All right.
Okay.
Where to?
Anglers in Tavern.
Let's go.
Do I actually want to do this? So I could do Katarina. Well, it's actually... you've come. We've all set for that last scratch of Alonso's getting his village to accept his donation. The road to the village has been cleared. We'll be back in no time by carriage. Shall we go now? Okay, so it doesn't take time. Splendid. I think this will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time. We hurried to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers. All this money is for the village? This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away? Please take it.
Thank you.
We're grateful for your generous support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we managed to build from the ground up again. There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. Aye, everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious. Because of that, Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you've brought him to justice. You are this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use. Hey, Mr. the Captain, why did Alonso do all those bad things? Because of you. His mom was a very nice lady, though. It's your fault, girl. It's because you were a bad girl and you didn't listen to your mom and you're not a fucking sanctus believer. It's just really for the best. It's all her fault, dear.
Shut up.
Traumatized. I returned to the tavern in Browhaven where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but was that really the right decision? Alonso's letter is gone.
Looking for this?
Just kidding, I never die. I saw you die, though. How did you not die? What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'd punch him.
How are you alive?
How are you even alive? choice. As you can see, I'm no spectre.
I want you dead now.
For real, for real.
Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
Was everything you wrote a lie?
Was everything you wrote also a lie? Well, what say you? Did my deceit diminish my sincerity?
Yes.
I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest. Fiction has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes? But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. Closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing. Should you ever have need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
Impossible.
Thank you, Alonso. You're very welcome. Now go on and show me that new world, if you would. Well, I do hope we can keep seeing each other like this. Come what may.
Nah, I'm good.
Why are you mad? Were you actually sad?
No, I was glad he died.
Your Majesty.
Yeah, well, he didn't, so.
Thanks to Alonzo's behind-the-scenes maneuvers, the people of the city now fully support me. The fucking annoying thing is, they don't even freaking explain how he survived.
Yeah.
Like, and there's people on the freaking boards who say his is the fucking best character story by far.
It is not.
No,
Ooh,
it's
no.
like, it's one of the worst, actually.
No. Nope, nope.
Alright, Katarina, you and me. It's basically like a freaking watered-down version of freaking Strolls. So alive and kicking, I see. I'm so used to seeing you up on deck that it's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. What is it?
From my heart.
Tell the truth. Some shit's going down.
So,
I told my supporters I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them sure do like to run wild. Hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but merchants too. Manahat's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. Take responsibility for it.
as for me,
I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're all treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was all this old parapet man who gave me a little cash, even though he's probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money. But not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Parapet's code, to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke, and that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell you, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used. I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank the old man, but I couldn't. You left for the mountains too? He was dead, on the side of the road, like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what a parapet can earn, anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was. That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest. You giving up? You sound like a coward. You're not giving up, are you? How can I make her see sense? Right, the novel had a section on this topic. You know your letters. You don't? The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in. So I've got to put in the work. Hey, the captain, got it in you to help me out once more? Depends. I'm going to stop Manahot. Would you mind helping me? Thanks. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. I can sense Katarina's determination as well as her strong faith in me. Faith. Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altabury. They've been keeping the particular secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting. Parted ways with Katarina returning to the group. Late night. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt? I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? I don't feel that way at all. I'm ready.
It'll be fine.
My heart is clear. I know it must be done. Then I am glad to hear it. I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it. I do not believe Luis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder why people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste any time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so? You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Heisman made a pretty good point. If you're going to take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here. Everything you've done for this day, everything we've done has been for this day. So let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, for Rella and Grias, and everyone we've lost.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end. I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself. And now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway. Yeah.
That reminds me.
Neris apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work. Well then, let's get a full night's rest so we're ready for tomorrow.
Time marches on, and the age of the new king draws nearer.
It's finally here.
The double love. So we set off for the royal capital in the decisive battle of our lives. I am a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all that we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes? Neris sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we're polished and ready. Arbor's Day.
Arbor's Day.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
He just lives up
Trap or not, we have to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now.
Don't know why my phone doesn't work videos on change.
Yeah, we'll get you a new one.
I have my own
Since we don't have to worry about getting like a super duper vacuum then. Just gonna get a bad one until we get out of here.
Yeah, who knows when we're getting out of here though.
One for Del.
Yeah, I know.
Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. destroyed from the sounds of it.
Mm.
Ren said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least,
Fucking lie, you know.
Luis will not wield
Yeah, that's what I'm
his magic
thinking.
to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Alright, the day of the new king draws nearer.
You would pursue peril.
Course up for the capital and the final confrontation with Luis. Is everyone prepared?
You're
Hold on a mo. Oh,
You would pursue peril.
Great.
good to hear. Let's go. Alright. Time for the final battle with Louis.
We going.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Mantrad. And so
Should be called the Gauntlet Flyer at this point.
in the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer. But with the Fantazio who claim to be prince, he is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, whether or not he is guaranteed.
Oh, we're going in.
He's here. Wow, it's really him.
welcome back.
Your Highness.
Hey now. You got slaying to do.
We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Shut up.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis. The prince, though 'tis not truly his highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine.
Mm.
If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Yes.
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have come, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
We shan't let them.
Around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
Shut up. You just want more money.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone will feel like fools.
Probably going for another big grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there, His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Whoa, Lady Juna as well.
We're here. We're gonna kick some ass.
Nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
We all worked hard.
We've all been working hard.
Yeah, I need to learn to do that too.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived,
Aw.
We could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
I don't want you to.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Greece's sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's walls, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
True.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
Fair.
But
Look at this.
will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles,
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. We've still got a long road ahead.
No. We haven't even won against Luis yet. And even when we do, that won't be the end of it. But it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. God damn it.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow. It's been a while.
Feels like ages since I was last here. Best way to get prepared for tomorrow is by getting some rest. Alright. Here's what we're going to call the video. As always, if you like the series and you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and follow me on Twitch, DarkNova3. Until then.
Till then.